Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my February workout split, and I want to go ahead and set the guidelines for how these workout split videos are going to work. More or less going to tell you how the month before went, what the goal is for the current month, and then just kind of discussing loosely the expectations. January was the kickstart of the year of healthy eating, healthy living, as most of us had joined on top of that bandwagon anyway. Did the Jumpstart program from Spot Abby, which I will link their website down below too. They are a fantastic resource when it comes to females looking for workout plans, workout splits, workout programs, dietary things. In all, it's just a really great inclusive website. It was a lot better than I expected. I knew it was going to be tough as hell, and I knew that it was going to be really difficult trying to get my stamina back to where it was. It took me about a week and a half to get back into that comfort of going to the gym every day, of getting back into the routines of the workouts that I was doing, because they are not beginner friendly, if I'm going to be completely honest. Some of them were pretty taxing, and I would listen to my body while I was doing the workouts. I would push myself to the point of like feeling I was going to throw up, or pushing myself to the point that I couldn't do it without it physically hurting. The biggest thing was just listening to my body to know that, like, okay, this is good, keep doing this, or this is bad, stop, abort. The other thing I noticed too at the gym, and I might have been just because like everybody was at the gym and everybody's trying to push each other and get each other motivated, I had a lot of more people asking me the workouts that I was doing. What's the app you're using? What's the website you're using? How are you doing those? Like, how do you know what routine to do next? I really only missed 4 days out of the month, and I'll explain why I missed those 4 days. The first day that I missed was my grandmother's birthday, and quite frankly, I didn't have enough time between going from work to picking her up to going to dinner to coming home. There just was no point in the day for me to make time for a workout. I didn't have time in the morning before work. I didn't have time during work. I didn't have time after work. And it was one of those things that like I didn't feel too guilty about it. I missed 2 Sundays of active recovery, which would have been yoga routines. And quite frankly, if I didn't do the yoga routine on that Sunday, which is a 15-minute routine, if I didn't do that routine on Sunday, I definitely felt it on that Monday trying to jump back into my routine. And sometimes it was a lot more difficult than the others. The 4th day that I missed was because of the AHL All-Star Challenge, and it was kind of the same scenario with missing it for my grandmother's birthday, is that I just didn't have time from the morning to the afternoon to the evening. 4 days I missed, yeah, I felt pretty guilty because on those days I did eat like crap, but that was also part of the routine too, was I wasn't going to stress myself on making sure that I was eating as clean as possible, and that's not part of my routine. Like, if I still want to have a bag of chips, I'll eat a bag of chips. That's not going to stop me. Didn't necessarily hit all of the goals, and that's because my weight had been really fluctuating from the couple of times I did weigh myself in. Now, I said from the very beginning I didn't want to weigh myself at all during the month, just kind of so I wouldn't get fixated on the number of pounds I was losing. And that's not the point of me losing weight, is not because like I want to lose 50 pounds or I want to lose 5 pounds in a week. Like those are far-fetched numbers, and when you start talking the number game, you lose point of going to the gym. And like, yes, I was counting all my calories, and it was like, oh, well, if I don't do this, or if I eat this, then I'm gonna feel really shitty about myself. That wasn't what it was meant to be. In general, I'm gonna say that I lost between the window of 3 and 5 pounds, which was my goal. I did jump to using 10-pound hand weights, which was one of my goals. Hasn't been easy. I've definitely been really sore because of it, but I feel a lot stronger. I feel more comfortable using the weights. I feel just, again, as if I'm getting back to that point where I was, say, September of last year, where I was really pushing myself to get to that next level. And as for the running aspect of it, I got to maybe 2.5 minutes that I could comfortably run at without a little bit of hesitations. So when it comes to February, I am actually going to be starting another program through Spot Abby, and I'm going to be doing the weight loss program, which is a 12-week program of 6 days active activity, 1 day of active recovery. I have a wedding I have to go to in April, and there's no worse feeling than feeling uncomfortable at a wedding, especially for people that you don't know. Like, you would think that you don't care, but I'm one of those people that first impressions are everything, and I want to make the most of it. And plus, like, it's gonna gear me up for looking forward to something like losing the weight specifically for a goal in mind. Like now at this point, like my diet might become a little bit more strict. My diet might become a little bit more structured in the sense of how I'm eating things and how I'm breaking things down. February, again, the eating portion, I'm not gonna stress myself out about. The fact I go to the gym every day is better for me when it comes to my overall health, so that's what it's gonna be. Weight loss program is very similar to the Jumpstart program from Spot Abby, where it'll be a cycle of 3 days. So it'll start with arms, core, leg, and then switch off with arms, core, and leg. So you're never working out back-to-back muscle groups. It's not like you're gonna be doing core and core on the same day, or like you're gonna do core, arms, core. Like there's gonna be enough recovery time for those muscle groups to kind of trick your body. The other thing that I also want to start implementing is a 12-week 5K program, where I feel absolutely insane for saying this, but I want to go ahead and start incorporating running. I said running was going to be one of my things in the fitness realm of my resolutions I wanted to start doing. Does not mean that I'm going to sign up for a 5K, but I want to start implementing 5K training into my routine. So I'm going to start doing those on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. There is a full diagram, which I will talk about in the blog post, which you guys can read down below. And I want to start it. I'm not going to be as hard on myself on the 5K training, because I know it's hard, like, to do a 5K training on top of an extensive weight loss program as well. So I'll give myself a little bit of credibility and a little bit of slack when it comes to the 5K, but it's still one of my goals to complete the training for that 5K. The weight loss program, I'm going to start the first full week of February, because I'm still going to be finishing off the Jumpstart for the first couple days of February. So I have all my workouts here, and then again, once I'm done with the workout, I can cross it off on the list and feel super rewarded in the fact that I was able to do this. So this is the breakdown of it. I have my goals along the bottom here, kind of the same setup as I've done in the past, but instead I just utilized using the Microsoft Word. Instead, expectations for February is I want to continue to still use the 10-pound hand weights on a consistent basis. I'm starting to get to the point I'm more comfortable with them, that I'm not feeling like I'm struggling as much, and I want to keep going there, building up that endurance and building up that strength that will tone my arms. Second goal that I want to accomplish is I want to complete as much of the 5K training as I can. I know there will be some days that I'm gonna be like dying, gassed. Time constraint can also be a huge factor. There'll be some nights that like I have other plans and I might not be able to do a full 30-minute warm-up or do a full 20-minute running session on top of an hour of my regular workout, but I want to complete as many of the 5K trainings as I can. Final goal that I want to have is I want to lose another 3 to 5 pounds, so that the year total is brought to about 6 to 10 pounds lost. That was the hardest part when it came to January's goals, is that I realized how hard it is to actually keep off the weight. If you eat one bad thing, especially if like you don't think anything of it, weight is going to fluctuate every single day, and it's so hard to get fixated on a number, or to not get fixated on a number, to make yourself feel kind of sucky when you realize like, oh my god, I shouldn't have had that Oreo. Like, you're allowed to treat yourself. I'm not going to completely strip myself just yet. That might be for April, for the month leading up to the wedding, but for right now, I'm going to keep doing the same habits of eating as well as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you like my videos and if you like my content and if you like me, feel free to subscribe by hitting the button down below and getting notified when I post new workout splits. I will be sure to also do a full blog review of the expectations, my thoughts, how January went, all below at the blog, and you guys can check that out at Life with Sarah or at sarahlock.com. 2 H's, 2 K's, and I will link all of my social media platforms down below too, so you can follow me wherever I might be. My body is so sore, and my body hurts in the worst kind of way, but I know that every single day I am getting stronger. My confidence is starting to grow a little bit more. I'm starting to feel like I'm glowing again, which is a good thing. And in general, I'm proud of everybody who has been on their hustle, on their grind, doing what they can to crush it at the gym. And I see you out there, and just know that like you're always gonna have somebody in your corner cheering you on, and that person's me. So thank you guys again. Take care. Love you always. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.